Because we're inviting Xiao Q. Since I got rich, it seems like I'm inviting you here.
That's right.
Xiao Q is here to help us unbox this 70,000 WAN girl group model. And it's our TIEI 159. Just like before, it features full body skin texture. Full body skin texture is the highlight of all silicone dolls in 2025. Now, Xiao Q, you might not know this brand, TIEI, but we've already visited their factory several times. They're a major manufacturer that mainly sells to Europe and America, with annual revenues exceeding 100 million. Every year, they sell thousands to tens of thousands of these girlfriends to men all over the world. What's most special about their products, if you check out our previous episodes, you can see in the top right or top left corners, we have this robot series, which features things like waist twisting, hip swing, automatic lower body clamping, and automatic oral functions. But today, the main focus is on this full body skin texture, 159T, and all its details. So in a moment, we'll have Xiao Q help us unbox it. All right, let's go. Time to unbox. Okay, Xiao Q, you do the honors. Today, I'll play the boss. All right, I'll help you out. Leave this unboxing to me. If you have any questions, just let me know. You're our new employee since you just joined. You don't need this, you don't need this. This is just foam. This is foam. You can just take it out, just lift it out. It's fine. Not a very professional unboxing. No worries, this foam.
This one with a sleeping bag.
The packaging for this model is done.
That's so cool. It's like,
It comes with a complete sleeping bag. Let's take a look at the accessories. Can you pick them up for us?
as is usual, it also comes complete with hair clips.
You probably know what the hair is for.
Yeah, it's for decorating the head of the girl group doll.
Let's open them up one by one and see what's inside, okay? Let's take a look at what's inside. Do you know what this is? It's a clip.
It's a curling iron clip, not a snack.
The curling iron looks like it has pretty good quality, right?
Yeah, it looks like it has a nice texture.
It's good.
Gold stamping.
The curling iron clip, I taught you about it.
Where do you put it? On the little seafood's nose?
For whole or seafood?
Seafood, or
The ear or
the eye or mouth?
the mouth?
Or the ear?
Do you know what this is?
Yeah, I know.
What is it?
It has a nosebleed and I pointed it out. Can you demonstrate it? Demonstrate it because it's actually made a bit too big. Why is it made like this? Actually, it's just...
After use, prevent mold by drying thoroughly. Use a diatomaceous earth moisture absorbing stick.
That's so cool. Yeah.
Diatomaceous stick.
Earth.
Yeah, a diatomaceous earth moisture absorbing stick. And inside there's also this stocking. This is a stocking cover. This is
Mesh.
The purpose of this mesh stocking isn't to make it look sexy. Its main purpose is to prevent the clothes from getting stained. So it needs to wear stockings, or it's for protection. Yes, there also needs to be a stocking cover inside. As for the brush, that's self-explanatory. There's also an instruction manual inside that tells you what to do. Let me flip through it a bit to show everyone. So if you don't know how to use it, you should check the instruction manual.
And then this is...
What is this? Thank you for your own.
It comes with tag.
Thank you for your order. What does that mean?
Thank you for your purchase.
Very good. So this is their thank you card along with the official warranty certificate.
This is really well done. Their service really feels quite thorough.
It's great. As you can see, it comes with these two items inside. Do you know what they are? Actually, these are quick release heads. You haven't installed the head yet, right? I'll have you install it shortly. The quick release head means once this head is on, you can directly attach the quick release.
So...
For this one, you have to twist it. This is the traditional M16 screw. And this is the quick release head screw. You just tighten it up. No, I mean, after you screw it on here, you just need to attach it to the body plate. Just put it in here and it can be installed really quickly. It goes in right away. So basically, it comes with all these accessories. Let's set this aside for now. Okay, open that up. What else is there? Oh, clothes and even a gun holster. So thoughtful. These clothes are really nice. I could wear these clothes. How do you know? You haven't even opened it yet. Just by looking at it, I can tell I could wear it. Girl group? No, not a girl group. Not a girl group. Wait, let's try it on later and see how it looks.
Wear it? I'm not.
All right, I'll wear it if there are more than 300 comments below.
Why does it have to be 300?
Because no one will do it.
How could be?
Here's a spare name tag. Actually, I haven't seen this before. This little gift, we'll check with Chang'an about it later, okay? If you want a spare name tag, you can leave us a comment below. Let's see what else is over there and how it works.
There are so many accessories, and there's even a mouse pad.
The mouse pad is a nice, you just mentioned.
You said it's sold overseas, right? It's popular in Europe and America.
But today we're unboxing a girl group and it's in an Asian style, right?
Is that really a water bottle?
This is also the #1 outfit. This is a little pajama, a small accessory, a little pajama. Is this a water bottle? It looks like a water bottle, right? No, this is actually a cleaning device. It's just bigger and looks like a water bottle. You could use it as a water bottle if you want because it's got a large capacity. It's for washing clothes. Yeah, multi-purpose all the way. So after the customer uses it and cleans it, you can use it as a water bottle. Can you grab that for us? Okay. Is this the head? Yes, this is our head. We'll unbox it for everyone in a bit. Today, you're our little helper, our store assistant for the day. Look at this packaging, it's really cool.
I like the sleeping bag, camping.
You can definitely take it camping. It's designed for you to take your baby out for trips and parties. All right, let's open it up.
This is made so you will be problem-free outdoors.
It offers really good protection, so basically it won't get damaged. All right, in a moment, we'll actually put it on and see how it looks overall. Let's go. Let's take a look at the head here, and let's get the camera a bit closer. This is a girl group style head, and its main feature is, well, we all know that earlier iron suits tended to have more of a Western style face. This model, though, is more like a Korean or Japanese Korean style. The overall skin tone is also closer to the Japanese Korean look, with a natural makeup effect. You can see the eyebrows. These are Korean style eyebrows, wild and upright with a 3D effect. They're not just stuck on. You can see the details. The hairs go straight up. There's makeup and straight hairs added, so it's all standing up. Also, these are movable eyeballs. Look at how deep the eyes are, and the pupils are beautifully crafted. The eyes can all be customized, and some customers choose different options. Today, this head is a hard head, so you can see the makeup is even more vibrant because the material is harder, making the colors pop more and look even better. Now look at the lips. This one can't do the dirty mouth thing. Can't.
No dirty mouth, really.
It can't do the dirty mouth thing because it's a hard head, that's right. But it's made really beautifully. In a moment, we'll put on the wig and take a closer look. Look, you can even add beauty marks.
It has the edgeosal effect, the under eye fat.
You can add beauty marks and the overall makeup can still be slightly adjusted. Right, so down here you can see there's a T1 logo, which means it's a T1 head. This is the N16 quick release head. Now, I'll show you. Xiaoqiu, come help me put it on and try it out.
Just keep simply and continually turning it.
Turn it all the way.
Quickly turn it all the way to the very end, please.
Yeah, turn it all the way.
Seems way, right?
Once fully tightened, that's it. This is a quick release head. With the traditional type, you keep turning both sides, and turning just one head is really troublesome.
Exactly.
Quick release head, you put.
Just set it down and it locks in place, right? Give it a try.
Right.
Okay.
Lock it in place, then press it down. Be careful with its eyebrows. You need to watch out for its makeup, poor thing. Or just set it there properly and let it be.
Ta-da, yes, press it down.
Press it down, see? It's locked in place, so convenient. And to take it off, just use both hands and move it back and forth.
Move back forth.
Yeah, push it firmly back and forth, just like that.
Installing convenient.
Neat quick release head.
It takes 3 seconds to get it on, right?
The whole look feels very open and beautiful. Next, let's do a little introduction to this head part. Now let's help
Clamp it.
Okay, great. So we've finally dressed our T1, the T1 159T, the full body doll with skin texture. As mentioned earlier, this model mainly features that Japanese and Korean youthful skin vibe, and the overall makeup style is also more in line with Japanese and Korean aesthetics. Now let's take a look at the details and features of this model. First, it has a hard head, supports articulated finger joints, and both the chest and buttocks are made softer for a more realistic touch. Actually, the whole body has enhanced softness. It also has lifelike full body skin texture, and the feet are designed for standing without visible bolts. Nowadays, this kind of boltless standing is basically standard. This one is 159 centimeters tall, so standing next to me, it's really suitable for that girlfriend-like feeling, both in terms of weight and height difference. We'll measure its weight in a moment to see exactly how heavy it is. But first, let's take a look at the skin texture, shall we? Let's check out the overall feel of the skin. I'll take off this hat.
All right.
Hat off. Okay, now let's take a very careful look at the skin overall. We will begin by examining the area around the collarbone, observing its condition and texture.
The collarbone is actually really realistic. You see, with a real skeleton, there's naturally a dip here, and they've managed to replicate that contour perfectly.
Did they even make the carotid artery here? This part really looks like our neck. It's the neck area, and it looks
Pretty similar, especially when you look at it from the front.
They included it.
And then the next thing is the skin color on this lower part. You see, there's usually a bit of shadow below the collarbone, so you can see the color of the skin underneath.
You can see that the skin texture is recreated.
Yeah, and look, there's even a clear vein here.
Oh, the vein is airbrushed on.
It matches the color person's. Look under the clothes.
There's under the clothes.
A wrinkle here, a fold.
Oh, this is realistic too. Does it have any hair?
Let's take a look. No, it's shaved clean.
Shaved clean, right? Hair removed.
Very clean, yes. Looks lasered. The key point is the facial area. Skin texture is done in great detail. Even though it's a hard head, you can see that. Just like with most women, the pores on the sides of the face are usually more clogged, which is why people always say you need to take care of your face. So there will always be some dull areas, and I think this is where the craftsmanship is really meticulous.
Cool.
Yeah, especially the head part.
The sculpting design of the head. Now let's take a look at the fingers.
Oh, the fingers. If you look at the wrinkles around the joints, and the joints themselves are also adjustable, you can...
Should we compare it to a page or put the palm like this? The fingernails, its fingers are really slender. Are the fingers in normal proportion? Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
they look the same, right? Pretty close.
Yeah.
And the details inside the palm are also...
These wrinkles are really well done.
Now let's do a comparison.
Wait, really? So you're...
Where's the difference? There's no clarity. Yeah, it has the clear look and this one is less so. But from a distance, they look similar. Can't tell. And it also has finger bones. Let's open up the palm and take a look inside.
The deep lines inside are made more...
Can you compare them? Let's do a comparison.
It's not really that obvious.
Okay, yeah.
But there are still some wrinkles, you know?
The deep lines, right? Because if you look at this lifeline...
Love line.
Is it because you do a lot of handiwork?
Like reading palms for people?
Sometimes it's from driving, actually.
Or doing rough work, like washing dishes.
So is it rough work, or are you helping your boyfriend?
Hey, but I don't have a boyfriend. Are you looking for a boyfriend down there?
The part where your hands get dirty.
Getting your hands dirty? Washing dishes, right? Getting your hands dirty, washing dishes.
If your hands get dirty for a long time, those lines will also become more, those lines.
Lines get deeper if you do that work. But this person clearly doesn't do any housework because they take really good care of their hands.
So if they go back and help their owner with those dirty tasks, the lines on their hands will definitely get deeper, that's for sure.
All right, let's take a look.
Right, it's the hands, and let's also check out the wrists. Let's look at all the details of the hands, the back of the hand, okay?
As for the back of the hand, you see, normally we have a rougher area here, right? He actually has that too. You mean this bone here? Yes, even though his is soft, he still has it. Is yours hard? Mine is hard, because this part is bone.
Is heavy?
This part bone.
Okay, not...
Is this the joint? Yes, so he actually included that protruding part here, but it's a bit softer.
It's a bit softer, and then the thin seam on his hand. Can you see it?
It's hard to see. There is one on the side, inside. You have to look closely at the interior part.
Carefully? Yes.
Look closely, it's right here.
Yes, right here.
Line.
You really have to look closely to see it. Honestly, this is already done really well, even if it's not super clear.
Basically, if you don't look carefully, you really can't see it at all, right?
You can't tell.
The texture of the skin is just so detailed. I mean, the details on the hand. Wow, he even did it all the way here.
Yeah, basically, if you look at the whole thing, it's all detailed.
Look, it's just like my hand.
All right, so that's the hand part. Xiao Q, I asked you to do the unboxing, and you're over there smelling the stinky feet. Does it smell? Does it? Smell it seriously? Really smell it.
It doesn't have that plasticky smell either.
Yeah, this plastic is odorless.
It's colorless and odorless. The main thing is, I think the texture on the feet is really realistic.
The texture is really realistic, right? Let's take a look, okay? This is the foot part from Chiayi. Look.
Look at the wrinkles.
The wrinkles on the sole done beautifully.
Like the lines, this part here.
What I mean is, it's actually real skin texture engraving. What does that mean? It means they actually used real human skin. When they went to the factory, they took skin textures from over 400 different people to recreate the full body skin texture.
Supple.
Right? The skin on the sole might actually be real sole skin. And even, because body shapes are different, like I said, they range from 140 to 170 centimeters. So with different people, you get different skin textures.
Okay.
All right, let me and Xiao Q introduce this a bit. This is what we call the Chiayi foot. You can see if you touch it, the material here and the material here, what differences do you notice? I think the sole feels harder.
Yeah, and this part is softer.
Right, so this is the Chiayi foot. Why do we need the Chiayi part? It's because if this area was also soft, what would usually happen? If you put a lot of pressure on a soft area, it might get damaged.
Over time, it would get compressed.
Damaged.
That's how it is.
That's why the Chiayi foot is needed. In the past, they used nails here. There would be 3 nails in this area.
If it has nails.
If it has nails, isn't heavier.
Yeah, and it doesn't look good if you have them here.
If you have a foot fetish, then it's not really suitable. Actually, when we look at the feet here, there are a few details to pay attention to. For example, the skin texture you just mentioned, whether the skin texture is done well or not.
It's really good. The wrinkles here are done so well, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. The detailing is just that fine.
Didn't I tell you that in Chiayi, some places are softer or harder? If you touch here, isn't the softness different?
This part's softer, this part's harder, this part's harder, this part.
It's softer, right? Yeah, because from Chiayi, so the material underneath is adjusted.
Because this part is hard, the whole area underneath becomes hard. When they fill it, the material
is different. Last time when you went in, there was an obvious mark, Chiayi.
Right?
So did you notice this? You didn't notice at all?
You didn't see marks, and isn't this pattern of foot?
For some body types, a footstone structure is possible. However, 159 here lacks one. Otherwise, it would be present.
And it's a bit soft here.
It's kind of like, jelly.
Yeah.
Jelly bone, like jelly.
Also,
when we're looking at it, we also need to check if it has suture lines and whether the suture lines are good or not. Like you see, this foot can actually move to the left like this. Oh, it flipped over, right?
Can it be pulled over this way too? It can. Wow, that's cool.
That's right.
so cool.
You instantly became a bone setter.
For real.
Yeah.
You can clearly see its suture lines now. Of course, it indeed has them visible.
There's a tiny suture line. Let's take a look at it here.
Right here, yeah.
Actually, it's not very clear. I think the legs are fine. The detail on the legs is actually amazing. Did you see that? Really?
But for the thigh, it's a bit more obvious right here.
But this is already done really well. If you don't look closely, you basically can't tell at all. Seriously. This is real skill. Look, especially on the thigh here, there's absolutely no seam line.
Only here in the middle.
Absolutely none. And then up here,
Here!
tiny bit. If you
put on socks, you can't see it.
All right, so that wraps up our introduction to the soles of the feet. Now let's move on to the most attractive part. Yes, it's this beautiful chest. Honestly, from what I can see, I have to say it's really well suited for Asian body types. If you don't like those really huge, voluptuous ones, then this is basically perfect for Asians, and you can tell at a glance that nothing's been done to it. It's completely natural.
Natural.
And it's also got that natural kind of oil sheen, right? That natural oiliness. Why do you keep touching her chest?
Because for an Asian woman, her cup size is pretty good. Substantial.
Let's measure her cup size. Do you know how to measure?
Is it the upper bust minus the lower bust?
Let's start by measuring the upper bust. Use centimeters. No need to fold the tape. Just measure directly. Measure her upper bust first.
Upper bust.
You need to wrap it around to the back, your hand here.
I'll help you back of hands.
Turn around and you want to measure the bust at the largest part, which is the convex point here. So it's about 79,779. The underbust is below, don't look at it, about 60,595.
79 plus
5,920, okay, 79 plus 59. Let's see what 20 centimeters is. Let's see, let's confirm. GPD, ask, wait a minute.
20 centimeters should be 20 centimeters.
If it's 20 centimeters, that's a Z cup. It says here, 20 centimeters is a Z cup. Everyone, Z cup, 20 centimeters.
Upper bust.
Measure the bust, then the underbust. So actually, for him, if you want to buy some clothes that are more typical for Asian women, I have to say, he's very suitable. Next, let's touch and feel the texture. Okay, let's start by looking at the appearance. Anyway, I can't see it either because on YouTube we can't show it, we can't play it. We can only let Xiao Q scare you and scare me too.
Let me describe it for you.
Why don't you look with your eyes first? Just look and talk about its overall appearance.
When it comes to the bust, the skin texture on his chest is really well done. Just like a woman's chest, there are always some lines here. The skin work here is really
good. There are skin textures on top.
muscle definition skin texture.
And then there's also muscle detail, plus those little reddish spots on the base skin, like capillary marks.
That's right, done extremely well.
I think the detailing is very fine, especially the surface and the inner needle marks, because on a real shoulder cap, there are also these tiny granular textures on the side. Exactly. And it seems like they've recreated that too.
They've replicated.
Next, let's actually touch it and see how it feels. This one feels a bit firmer to the touch. Yeah, but it's still quite soft.
Yeah, this one is firmer.
I think this one feels a bit more realistic, more like the solid, lifelike texture of a real person.
Yeah.
It feels really nice to touch. I'm really enjoying it.
I think it feels really lifelike.
Lifelike?
If it could talk, I wouldn't even think it's fake.
Okay, just squeeze it gently. If you break it, you'll have to
buy a new one.
Yeah, just buy a new one right away. Try gently squeezing it and feel how it is. If you squeeze too hard, you might worry it hurts. So that's basically how it feels. Now, Xiaoban will touch it here for everyone to see. This is pretty much the sensation. Are there 3 of them?
Music?
It has this kind of tactile sensation, yeah.
It's realistic.
All right, as you can see, the way it feels in your hand is that you can basically wrap your hand around it and hold it. That's pretty much the sensation. Just showing everyone. Now, for this part, actually the biggest pain point with dolls is, as everyone says, maybe the weight feels a bit heavy. Yeah, if it could move, it would be perfect. A full score of 100. But compared to a real person, it's actually quite light. For example, with your height, normally it should be about 50 kilograms, right? About 50, 159 centimeters tall, and with a good figure, it should be 50. If you're a bit slimmer, maybe around 48, about 48 to 50. That's professional, right? So many professionals. So you can feel at ease buying it. Wait, right here. No, mainly it's because I need to do anthropological research. Anthropological research. Okay, now let's take out the official scale, and now we'll do a real test. Xiaoban will actually lift the doll onto the scale. Of course, it's official, but when you actually pick it up, Xiaoban, I think it's still pretty manageable. Remember last time Xiaoban taught us how to hold the doll, straddle it, then grab it from above like this. So basically, if you hold the doll like this, it's not too bad. It looks like it's pretty light. Let's try weighing it again. Okay, the bottom is foggy. I see 36. So that was our unboxing of the T1 Iron Wing Girl Group doll. This is the 159 centimeters full body skin texture version. Xiao Q, after unboxing it, what surprised you the most about it?
The skin on this one is so realistic, it's identical to real skin.
It has detailed skin textures, well crafted.
Details realistic, craftsmanship excellent.
What skin tone?
As for the skin tone, it's basically an Asian skin tone. I think it's on the fairer side.
It's fair, and this model is generally more like Japanese or Korean skin tones.
The skin tone because
at a glance, you might think, is this Korean or is this Taiwanese? What does that mean? Actually, you look quite Korean, probably because of the eyes. The key point of this model is the body shape. If you're not that into the typical Asian body type, this one is quite suitable because the bust size is right between D and E cups. Actually, it's more like an early E cup. The thighs are also on the slimmer side, and the butt is still perky but not overly exposed. So if you like this kind of body shape, you can consider buying this model. As for the total weight, we just measured it. With clothes on, it's about 36 kilograms including the head. If you remove the head, it's around 32 or 33 kilograms based on our actual measurements. That's it for our unboxing and review today.